everyone. Welcome to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. If you're hearing me for the first time, this is a diet program where we talk about food and how food affects our health, either positively or negatively. I am Michelle Umeadi. You can call me Dietitian Michelle, or short form, Dia. How are you doing today? Great. So have you heard any saying that startled you or worried you or troubled you and you just didn't understand the meaning? I found myself in that situation when I was in primary 4 and I heard this for the first time. Michelle, you can't eat your cake and have it. You can't eat your cake and have it. And I was wondering, what are they trying to communicate? What are they trying to tell me? You can't eat your cake and have it. Are they saying that I can't have a second cake? Or are they saying when they give me cake, I shouldn't eat it? I should hold the cake because I can't eat my cake and have it. I mean, it took me many days to be able to understand the meaning of that simple saying, you can't eat your cake and have it. And for you, I know that might be the case for some nutrition matters or things you have heard. Somebody has just dropped something and somebody has said something about nutrition, about diet, and your brain is not able to process it like Dietitian Michelle, struggling to understand the meaning of you can't eat your cake and have it. I'm sure you already know what it means. And even a small child, a 3-year-old, let me not say 3-year, 5-year-old or 7-year-old or 9-year-old might be able to interpret the meaning of you can't eat your cake and have it. Meanwhile, Michelle did not understand. At primary 4, I was struggling. I didn't know the meaning of you can't eat your cake and have it until I grew much older. So today, at the beginning of Diet Talk, right now, I'm going to open the phone lines because I know that there are so many confusing things you've heard about nutrition, and I want to start with that. I want to just give few minutes, like 7 minutes, to answering some of those questions and helping you make sense of it. It may not be you can't eat your cake and have it. It may not even be anything like an idiom or saying, but what have you heard about nutrition and is bothering you and your brain is not able to assimilate or assess or break down or process? You want someone to interpret. You want a food expert to help you understand it. I'll open the phone line for you to share. I've heard some. Let me even share some with you, but I'll open the phone line now. Let me share some with you first. Number one is that I have heard, don't drink cold water. Have you not heard that too? Someone will say, Dietitian Michelle, I heard that we shouldn't drink cold water, that when you drink cold water with your food, it will congeal. What is even the meaning of that, congeal? That when you take food with cold water, that food will congeal and it will not digest again. I've also heard that water is fattening. Have you heard that too? I have heard that water is fattening. Someone even saw me enjoying my tea one morning. I said, Dietitian Michelle, and after you say you're a dietitian, how come you're taking tea with milk? And I was like, what's the problem with that? I said, I don't take milk. Ever since I heard that milk is fattening, I have stopped taking milk. And I looked at her and said, so you don't take milk? She said, yes, I don't take milk. Then I asked, so why are you still fat? Michelle can look for trouble sometimes. You say you don't take milk. Ever since you heard that milk is fattening, you no longer take milk. So why are you still fat? And at that point, she realized that, something is actually wrong. Something is odd. It's not just milk that makes someone fat. What are you eating and how are you eating? There are many other factors to be considered. So let me hear you out. Tell me, this is the number you can call. Let's quickly talk. 0707 070 8210. This is a diet program, so I want to hear some of the things you have heard that may be confusing. Yes, hello. When you call, tell me your name. Where
hello,
you're coming
Dr. Michelle. Good evening. It's Anne from Apata.
Anne from Apata. You're welcome to the show. So tell me.
Thank you, ma. Dr. Michelle, there's something that I will I call it food vices or what? Some are saying that it's medicinal, some are saying that it's anemic, this thing, let me explain. Okay. It's like clay that the pregnant women used to eat. That clay, the smart one.
Oh,
they call it oro. I like taking it. I don't know whether it's harmful to the health. Some say it's medicinal for ulcer, for your stomach ache, and I'm not pregnant, but I always like the test. What do you advise me to do on it?
I advise you to stop taking it. I advise you to stop taking that. Let me tell you why. If for people who are pregnant and they take that, it's called pica in pregnancy, all right? So this is what happens. When you take that, it binds with nutrients, especially nutrients like iron, and you just excrete. So it's sort of a waste of your nutrients. So when you're taking it's called a non-food substance. It's just like eating chalk or eating paper. Do you understand? Yes, it may be edible, but what does it contain? What nourishment does it provide? So it has no nutritional benefit. It's a non-food substance, and it's not healthy. It's not nutritious. So when people are pregnant, there's this craving for unusual things, craving for things that are not food, and that possibly gave birth or gave rise to the intake of that. In pregnancy, it's called pica in pregnancy. So whether you're pregnant or you're not pregnant, there is no need for you to take non-food substances, especially because it will bind to the nutrients that you have just consumed, or the nutrients that you need that is in your body, and then you just excrete it and it's waste. So that binding effect that it has is the reason why dietitians say don't eat. So our advice, I know it's going to be difficult for you to stop, but what you can do is to start reducing gradually. If you eat 10, reduce it to 9. After a while, you come down to 8. After some time, you come down to 7. Just start a gradual reduction so that your body will be well nourished. Yes, I'm still here. If you have something you want to ask, or something you've heard about nutrition and you need clarification, this is Dietitian Michelle. Hello. Good evening.
They're calling you from Jos.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the show.
After the other day, you told me about milk, which I use in taking acha. I told you about acha pudding and how I mix milk. I started, but because of the issue of fat and all of that. But now you made the mention of water again. I said this woman sabi carry person from leg.
Okay.
I don't know if we can tell you to open the page of water again.
So,
because if I lie down to sleep, maybe approximately from that kind of time of 11, in day break I can finish a bottle of swan water big size. Sometimes 1.5 before day breaks.
So, but that is
and
okay.
They have mastered me.
Is it not
this
good?
One has mastered me.
Yes, so it's
so
good.
This one you say is getting one fat.
No. I said, let me clarify this. So please, I did not say water makes people fat. I said I have heard people say that water is fattening, and it's false. It's not true. It's wrong. Water cannot make someone fat. The truth of the matter is that once your kidney is healthy, if you take more than your body needs, your body must excrete it. Do you understand? Your body must get rid of it. It's only for those people who have kidney problems, who their body retains it, and then you see the doctor saying don't take more than this amount of fluids or not. So that information that people say that water is fattening is false, is wrong. Dietitian Michelle is saying is wrong. So please drink water. You need 2 liters. You need 2 or 2.5 liters, in fact, even 3 liters of water every day for a healthy system, a glowing skin. That's what I encourage you to take. But you can try to take that before evening time so that it does not disrupt your sleep. Yes, I'm still here. Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle. If you have heard anything about nutrition and you need clarification, yes, hello.
Hello, Dietitian Michelle.
Yes, that's my name.
It's Anne that called back.
Okay.
There's something I forgot to tell you. I don't know the cause. I used to stay long in the toilet, almost an hour or thereabout. I don't know.
Do you go in with your phone, Anne? Do you go in with your phone? Let's start from there. Say the truth and shame the devil. Do you go in with your phone? Because that's
yes.
Okay.
Yes, because in fact, the thing I used to go to toilet very well, but it will take time. After a drop, another one will take before I drop, and before I will empty the bowl. I don't know the cause.
Okay,
I've gone for tests.
You've gone for tests. What did the doctor say?
They said protozoa infection, which was treated.
Okay.
So it doesn't give me any problem, but if I feel like I go to toilet, I go very well, but it takes time before I will. And if I leave immediately, my bowel will not be free. Okay. So I have to take time to free it.
Right,
I don't know.
So let me just give you some clues. Let me just tell you briefly some things that you're going to try. Number 1 is your water intake. Try to take up to 2 to 2.5 liters of water every day. That is number 1. The more hydrated you are, the easier the bowel movement. Number 2 is add more vegetables to your diet. Add more vegetables to your diet because of the fiber in the vegetables. And the vegetables that you should be looking at, things like ugu leaves, carrots, cucumbers, these would help. So if you're taking lots of vegetables and you're also taking water, these two will help. Number 3 is reduce your intake of refined foods. this can cause constipation and affect your bowel movement. So if you take lots of refined bread, lots of refined noodles, pastas, all these things can be causing problems. Switch to healthy foods. I've been talking about foods rich in fiber, acha, beans, potatoes. These are healthier. These are better for you. So switch to these kinds of foods. So these 3 measures can help you. Tell me about it next week. Then one more thing that I think you should try. This may sound somehow, but I will still say it because I like you. When you go to move your bowel, try to squat. Get a potty or something, but try squatting. That has a way, the muscles there will help to push down. Do you understand? And help you move your bowels. So if you notice, our forefathers, to move their bowels, they used to squat. Then technology and development, and I gave us seats, chair, that we should sit down. So for someone like you who is struggling, that sitting down may not help the muscles to work and trigger and help you move your bowels. So try to get something that will make you squat, or put a stool and lift your legs higher. That singular measure can help. So I think I said 3 things, but I have given you 4. Number 1 is that you should take more water. Number 2 is be intentional about your vegetable intake. Number 3 is switch from refined foods to whole fiber. Then number 4 is try squatting. Then tell me about it. Okay, so this is going to be the last call before I talk. Yes, hello.
Good evening, Dietitian Michelle.
That's my name. Good evening. What's your name?
Adeomi calling you from
Adeomi, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I think I want to talk about the taking of water as early as possible.
In the morning.
How important is that?
Well,
that is one of the things I want you to shed more light about.
Whether it's
then
important.
on the other hand, hello?
Okay. Yes, I'm hearing you.
Then the second question is this. You see, like someone like me, if I take liquid milk,